Okay, first of the 3 flea markets that I went to, I found this mod era Barbie, which this is only the second time that I found a doll from the Barbie doll from this era at the flea market. Yeah, I was immediately really excited. I did not know immediately who she was because I'm not that knowledgeable about this era. But yeah, there were some other Barbie dolls in this box, but none that I was interested in. And I only paid €2 for her. I also picked up Pocahontas, her friend, Barbie doll from that movie, but I ended up not keeping her after all. So, yeah. Okay, here is the first doll. I will, like, every time I find something in the video, I will jump back here to show. But this is the way I restyled her, and this is apparently the twist and turn Barbie from 1966. She has rooted eyelashes, and this is the red-headed version, which seems to be a little bit less common over here compared to the other versions, like the blonde version. This is what she originally looked like. Obviously, I don't have her outfit. But yeah, I'm so happy with this find. I still can't believe it. I don't have a lot of dolls from this era, so yeah. Then at the next flea market, I found this Mycene doll, which I did not end up getting actually. There was another Mycene doll over here, but also not really one that I was interested in. So yeah, immediately next flea market. Sometimes you don't really find a lot of great things at a flea market. But yeah, here this one was a really big flea market, lots of toys, and here immediately I saw a box of ponies, which I was very excited about. Although not much that I was actually like looking for. This Applejack, I think I most likely have her already. This Fluttershy as well. It's gotten to the point that I now come across quite a lot of doubles. But here we have the Sea Swirl, which I actually already have 2 times. But for some reason I picked her up again because I just really like her. And maybe I'll use her in a trade or something. But she was only €1. But there was also an articulated Pinkie Pie in there that I did not have. Even though she did have a couple of stains on her, which was unfortunate. And this big Applejack at the back, she's a fake, but she's a really like realistic looking fake. So yeah, here we have the Sea Swirl. And yeah, she's really cute, but she's a double, actually. But this Pinkie Pie is a new one, but she does have a couple of like orange stains on her. I'm not a big fan of these articulated ones, but they're still cute. This Barbie like closet, I actually have it already, but it's one of my childhood Barbie things, but it was nice seeing it at the flea market. And here, I could not believe my eyes. 2 in-box Barbie fashionistas. One from 2012 and one from 2013. And look at the prices, they're such good prices. I was so, like, I've never seen in-box dolls from this era at the flea market. I actually only came across one in-box Barbie in general at a flea market. Yeah, so it's quite rare for me. And they were both summer fashionistas, which is one of my favorites characters. So I was so happy. Yeah, this is what the box looked like. I will be keeping them in the box, by the way. Also, it's quite a coincidence that I found this because I recently been thinking about wanting to have an inbox doll fashionista from this era, because I just thought it would be nice to have, even though I'm out of the box collector. Yeah, he's so like the other dolls in the line, and this closet that I just saw at the flea market and that I also already have was also part from this line. Next, I saw this big Fluttershy, but she had Polly Poppin hair, and I'm not really in the mood to try and fix that. Some more dolls. This one was wearing the Barbie and the Rockers Dee Dee top. I don't know if you saw it, but there was no Dee Dee over there. And there's some Steffies, lots of toys at this flea market. There was this like, I don't remember what they're called, Sky Dancer or something over here, but I don't know if it was like a modern one or not. Because I think they did like a rethink. There was this big Twilight Sparkle, but she was 15 euros, which is a bit too much. More toys. Here was this random bin that I looked through a bit, but there was nothing really for me in there. A Cave Club doll with missing hands. Yeah, I did not buy anything from this box, but I still like going through them, because sometimes you do find some treasures in there. Here's some more dolls, but none that I was interested in. I've gotten really picky with dolls, because I mean, I kind of have to. Here's some more ponies, but they were €5 per pony, which I think, so that was a bit too much. Yeah, this random box of figures, which there were some interesting ones in here, but a lot of Enchantimals with their pets still in separate bags, so that was nice, but I did not buy any of them. But yeah, this like video, I forgot to mention it, but yeah, this video includes like multiple flea markets that I went to this month. Because sometimes I don't find anything, sometimes I just find one thing and it's like too short to make a video about just that one thing. There was this Pinkie Pie in here, but I already have her. So yeah, I decided to make like one video about multiple flea markets. If it's like a really big flea market, then I will still make a separate video. There was also this G3 pony in here, but I did not really need to have her. Then here, I didn't film it, but I did film afterwards that I got these 3 dolls. Here are the 2, because I actually ended up not keeping the Gazelle doll. She was from Enchanted, but this doll is, I think, the Holiday Barbie from 2004, which is a doll that I've been wanting. And this doll on the left is, I think, the Secret Spells Barbie from the 2000s, which is also kind of a doll that I've been wanting. I don't really need her outfit, but I actually kind of want it, actually. And here, I found this, well, I'm not filming it right now, but I found this big ball gown Barbie, and she was only €1. I also found this other Barbie, which I did buy, but now I don't have her anymore, because I realized that I actually don't like it that much. But yeah, all the dolls were just €1 each, which I love flea markets so much. The prices are so great. At least the majority of them. There's sometimes people who are selling them for a bit too much, but yeah, here they were great. So yeah, this is the birthday surprise Barbie from 1991. And I only paid €1 for her, I can't believe. I recolored her hair, because her original curls were kind of gone. And look at the size of this dress. And her hair to match it. Like, I love her so much. And this is the Barbie that I did buy, but end up not keeping anymore. It's the Hip to Be Square Barbie. I'm not a big fan of dolls from this era, actually. So I should probably stop buying them. But yeah, here we had this seller with a bunch of 90s Barbies in their original outfit, with like a lot of accessories and stuff. And they were €10 a piece, which for a flea market, that's usually like a big price, but considering they're in the original outfit and with a lot of pieces, it's actually a good price. But I did not end up buying any of them, because I kind of decided that I'm going to slow down, or just maybe even stop collecting Barbie dolls from this era, like 80s, 90s, except for like Christie dolls and stuff. But like regular blonde Barbies from this era, I already have enough. Like, because there are so many, I see them all the time at flea markets, but that doesn't mean that I have to buy them all. I was really debating about a Skipper that was in here, but I did not end up buying her. But it was still really fun to see. And like a few years ago, I would have been absolutely ecstatic to see this vendor, but yeah. Here are all of the things that I bought and also decided to keep. Very happy with them. I still cannot believe I found those two inbox fashionistas and the Twist and Turn, original first edition Twist and Turn, red-headed Barbie. Like, those are things like that I did not expect to ever find at the flea market. So yeah, I still can't believe it. Like, I just said that the 80s and 90s Barbies, I'm not that, well, I still like them, but I'm decided to kind of not buy that many more. Like, I'm satisfied with the ones that I have. But from the 70s and 60s, I would like to find a couple more, but preferably at flea markets. I don't really want to buy them for collector prices because they're not really my main focus with Barbie, and the prices that I usually go for, I don't really, they're too much considering that they're not my main objective with Barbie. And yeah, I did end up buying this one big like birthday surprise Barbie for 1991, even though I said I wasn't going to buy any more blonde superstar era Barbies. But I mean, how could I not buy it for €1 with her original dress and her earrings in great condition? Yeah, I don't regret buying her. I don't know if I will keep her for the rest of my life, but maybe I'll sell her one day. But right now, I'm quite happy about having her. But those two 2000s Barbies, the Holiday Barbie and the Secret Spells Barbie, I haven't restyled them yet, but the reason why I picked them up, even though they're also not from my preferred era of Barbie, is because I really like their faces. One has rooted eyelashes and the other one, I don't know, they both just have really nice face paint. And I do kind of like the dolls from this era. Like, objectively, they're very pretty. They look like collector dolls, even though they're playline dolls. But I never really bond with them for some reason. So that's why I usually don't buy a lot of dolls from this era either. But I still like them. But I'll also try to kind of slow down a bit. Like, I don't have to buy every nice looking 2000 Barbie that I see at a flea market. But the two inbox dolls, those were really like the highlights of that flea market specifically. Yeah, I can't believe, like, as I said, I've only come across, well, technically I've come across two other inbox Barbies at flea markets, but one was like kind of already unboxed and the other one was like partially unboxed, but I put her back in the box. Well, her accessory, like, I kind of secured everything again. But yeah, those were two 90s Barbies. Yeah, and I've been going to flea markets for I think 3 years now. And yeah, considering how many different flea markets I went to, and this is only like the third time I found an inbox Barbie. And also so specifically, like two dolls from like one of my favorite eras of Barbie that I have actually been wanting to have inbox. So great. And also, actually, I forgot to mention, but fashionista here in the picture on the left, that summer fashionista from 2013, I think, I actually already have her out of box. And yeah, that's actually another reason why I should not unbox her. But I also just really like them in the box. So yeah. Bye.